Good morning, dear students. Today is our theme, synonyms, antonyms, homonyms. Today we are going to learn about synonyms. Synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. Uses of synonyms. Synonyms often express a nuance of meaning or are used in different register of speech or writing. Different technical fields may appropriate synonyms for specific technical meanings. Some writers avoid repeating the same word in close proximity and prefer to use synonyms. This is called elegant variation. Many modern style guides criticize this. A synonym is a word, morpheme, or phrase that means exactly or nearly the same as another word, morpheme, or phrase in the same language. For example, the words begin, start, commence, and initiate are all synonyms of one another, students. They are synonymous. The standard test for synonymy is substitution. One form can be replaced by another in a sentence without changing its meaning. Words are considered synonymous in one particular sense. For example, long and extended. In the context long time or extended time are synonymous, but long cannot be used in the phrase extended family. Synonyms with exactly the same meaning share a theme or denotational sememe, whereas those with inexactly similar meanings share a broader denotational or connotational sememe and thus overlap within a semantic field. The former are sometimes called cognitive synonyms and the latter near synonyms, plesionym, or pseudonyms. In the next page, I write to you synonyms. Synonyms are the words, as I said, that have the same thing. For example, the word angry is a synonym to the word mad. The word seat is a synonym to the word chair. The word many is a synonym to the word lots. Warm is the synonym to the word hot. Shop is an equivalent to the word store. And in the next examples, children, I give you 3 examples. From these 3 words, you have to find synonyms, write them down, and you should send to my Telegram. In this page also you have to find the synonyms of these words and you should write down the synonyms and post it. Antonyms. If 2 words are antonyms, it means they have opposite meanings. For example, build is opposite to the word destroy. Chilly is opposite to the word warm. Smooth is opposite to the word rough. Damp is antonym to the word dry. The term antonym and the related antonymy is commonly taken to be synonymous with opposite, but antonym also has other more restricted meanings. Graded or gradable antonyms are word pairs whose meanings are opposite and which lie on a continuous spectrum, hot and cold. Complementary antonyms are word pairs whose meanings are opposite but whose meanings don't lie on a continuous spectrum. For example, push and pull. Relational antonyms are word pairs where opposite makes sense only in context of the relationship between the 2 meanings, teacher and pupil. These more restricted meanings may not apply in all scholarly contexts with lions, defining antonym to mean gradable antonyms and crystal. Warrants that antonymy and antonym should be regarded with care. And here, students, I'll give you three types of antonyms. First one is gradable antonyms. A gradable antonym is one of a pair of words with opposite meanings where the two meanings lie on a continuous spectrum. Temperature is such a continuous spectrum, so hot and cold, two meanings on opposite ends of spectrum are gradable antonyms. Other examples include heavy, light, fat, skinny, dark, light, young, old, early, late, empty, full, dull, interesting. And the next type is complementary antonyms. A complementary antonym, sometimes called a binary or contradictory antonym, is one of a pair of words with opposite meanings where the two meanings don't lie on a continuous spectrum. There is no continuous spectrum between odd and even, but they are opposite in meaning and are therefore complementary antonyms. Other examples include mortal, immortal, exit, entrance, exhale, inhale, occupied, vacant. Rational antonyms. A rational antonym is one of a pair of words that refer to a relationship from opposite points of view. There is no lexical opposite of teacher, but teacher and pupil are opposite within the context of their relationship. This makes them rational antonyms. You can use antonyms to better understand what you read and to be more descriptive when you write. For example, she was not nice. You want to write the antonym to the word nice. Antonym, she was mean or she was unfriendly. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. You can remember this because antonym begins with an A. Think against. For example, cold and hot are opposites, so you can think of them as working against each other. Antonym, think against. You should think about the letter A. Words that have opposite meanings. Some antonyms. Enormous is antonym to the word tiny. Feast, snack. Take, give. Long is antonym to the word short. Wobbly is antonym to the word steady. Freedom is an antonym to the word captivity. Temporary is an antonym to the word permanent. Homonym. What is homonym? Homonym, homo is the same, nym, it's a name of something. And homonym gives the meaning the same spelling, the same pronunciation, but different meaning. In linguistics, homonyms broadly defined are words which are homographs, words that share the same spelling regardless of pronunciation, or homophones, words that share the same pronunciation regardless of spelling, or both. For example, according to this definition, the words row propel with oars, row argument, and row linear arrangement are homonyms, as are the words sea vision and sea body of water. A more restrictive or technical definition sees homonyms as words that are simultaneously homographs and homophones, that is to say, they have identical spelling and pronunciation, whilst maintaining different meanings. Examples are the pair stalk, part of a plant, or and stalk, follow a person, and the pair left, past tense of leave, and left, opposite of right. A distinction is sometimes made between true homonyms, which are unrelated in origin, such as skate, glide on ice, and skate the finish, and polysemous homonyms are polysemes, which have a shared origin, such as mouse of a river and mouse of an animal. The relationship between a set of homonyms is called homonymy, and the associated adjective is homonymous or homonymic. For example, the word address. In the first example, as you see, dear students, and this word address means name, title, and place of residence. For example, I have your address. In this example, our word address we used as a noun. In the second example, dear students, this word address means act of addressing oneself to a person or group. For example, he addressed a public gathering. In this example, the word addressed we use as a verb, as a place of predicate. So, as you see, these two words are homonyms to each other. We pronounce and spell the same, but the meaning is very different. In first example, we used as a noun. In the second example, we used as a verb. So I think it's very understandable for you. Thank you for your participation. If you have any questions, you can write to my Telegram channel. I'm glad to see you. Bye-bye, dear students.